Oh, welcome along, everyone. Looks like all my stuff seems to be online. I've discovered the little pop out of YouTube Studio that will show me my viewers. So I know there's nobody watching right now. However, there might be people watching me, watching and listening to me say this later. So welcome along if you're watching a replay. Sorry you couldn't join us live. Yeah, quite a nice list of entries for this split. We almost had a split, almost had two races going on at the same time. We have 23 drivers. The maximum that you can have in one of these races is 24, so minimum 6. Good evening, Mr. Saal. How are you doing this evening? Or I should say, good morning to you. So, since you're here, Tobias, and you always have good advice on strategy, I'm thinking of inverting my strategy and doing as long as I can on softs and finishing off with the mediums just to change things up. Good idea? Yes, no? Let me know. Let me know. Right now I'm going to try qualifying. Glad to hear you're fine. Yeah, I hope I can repeat yesterday's result.
The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Hopefully Jim's not blasting your ears out. I realised on last night's stream I'd meant to put Jim at -8 dB, and I just had him at 8 dB, which was actually 0 dB because it doesn't go positive. So Jim was a bit high in the mix. But yeah, I figured, what have I got to lose? With the strategy, do a tiny bit of weaving, try to get some temp in these tyres. I do know that weaving works, but it takes a lot of it to make a few degrees of difference. So yes, my second place in my other race puts me 35th due to the way championship points work in iRacing. 35th overall. I think about 11 in Division 2. So overall not too bad. See how the rest of the weekend's races go. If you're watching, I haven't watched one of my races before, welcome along. If you notice that I'm not getting quite full throttle, that's intentional on this first lap. Trying to save the electronic battery deployment for the second lap. And I can make the most of it with warm tyres. So I've got the tyre temperatures on my dash at the moment. The blue numbers are the important ones. They're the core temperatures. The white numbers are around the edge. They're the surface temperatures. They fluctuate up and down. Alright, full beans for the second lap. .32.0 is not terrible for a banker.
Watch the track limits, please, Adrian.
What was I doing? Oh, that's this lap done and dusted.
New fastest lap for Keller, 1:30.02.
Unfortunately, I only get 2 laps, and once you get an incident on the second lap, it's all over Red Rover.
The guy behind has just done a 1:32.26. That's a new fastest lap for Cat, 1:28.79.
I think my inverse strategy is the only way to go now. I'm not going to move forward otherwise. Starts are good, so it'll maximize my start. And they are one of my strengths. I do tend to get off the line pretty decently, so that's my thinking. If I can get 2, maybe even 2 or so places before the start, as long as I don't get caught up before turn 1 in some sort of fracas, that be fine. I had a top 5 time in me. I really did. I did a 29.8 in practice just before I came in to this session. I'd just been able to hook up that second lap. At least a top 10 time. But it is pretty close, just like real life. We've got Anthony Cat out in front, being our Max Verstappen, who's a little bit clear, and then throw a tissue over the pack. Second from 3rd to 9th. 2.5 from 2nd to 9th. It's good to see. Bad to see us just outside that.
That's the end of the session, P13.
Radio check.
Good check, mate.
Thanks.
Obviously mine checked out okay too. Alright. Let's give this a go. If this goes terribly, I can end the stream in shame and give it a go tomorrow. However, I am going to be very tired due to the time that the Grand Prix is.
Just a reminder as well, if there's a crash, to please rejoin safely and not just drive into the track. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Good luck.
Oh. Hope people realise once they grid they've said they're ready. If everyone
And also to leave a gap, because yeah.
joins the grid, the countdown will
Let's have a
start
good
and you'll
race.
miss the start.
We'll be here for a long time. Good luck.
13th place.
Oh, someone's
Track
missed the
temp
start.
is 21. The air temp is 18 Celsius. Alright, Adrian, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Green, green, green. Car right. Right side.
Fuck, I've already given
He's
myself
still
a
there.
slowdown. I am so fucking stupid.
Still there. Hold your line.
How the fuck did I forget my pit limiter?
Still there. Right, car right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pits for repairs.
So it wasn't turn one. I think this is going to be it. I'm so far left hand down.
Car right. Right side's clear.
I've got damage. I've got damage.
Yellow flag. Rook is now in the lead.
Oh dear, the leader's gone in. What happened to him?
That was such a good start.
Roll that ambulance.
I'm a long way left hand down. Look at this. So
Forgot to turn my pit limiter on the start. I'll be in the chaos. Don't rear end me, please. Thank you.
oh, I'm terribly sorry you forgot your pit limiter. I got freaking
Car in
mauled.
front is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit
I think
is 8
this is going to be race done.
100 metres. 50 metres.
Yep, too much damage. We're done. Wasn't going to gain anything by staying out. Oh, alright. I guess we're looking at the start a bit early on, and had such a great... Because the person in front just either decided to start from the pits...
field went out lap one.
Because, either the person in front decided to start from the pits... Who was it, actually? Can we go back to when they were on the grid? Jasper, okay. So I assume that Jasper decided to start from the pits. But yeah, once you've gridded up,
Leader has just done
if
a
everybody else grids up,
134.15.
that's it. You've said you're gridding, so Something to know.
I'm confused. I had a 40-second stop and go, and now it was down to 15. How does that work? Is it because I did a lap of racing, or what? Like, I'm not complaining, but...
Game might have changed its mind on how mad it was at you.
This driver here that
Thank you
comes
for moving
across.
out of the way, mate.
Yeah. I am going to be unable to do justice to their name, unfortunately. But yeah, as they're coming across, I'm just into a closing wedge, so I decided to back out of it. A bit like the situation that Stuffy had, except I didn't get on the gravel. And here I was just scared, because we've got... Who's next to me? Lucas. Lucas has just driven right up close to me. Oof. Surprised something didn't happen there. And then... Oh. Our friend who came across us has just spun. And look at this. Oh, how did we not get an X there? Oof.
Great job, idiot.
Now I'm just like wide, and I see out of the corner of my eye. Is that Anthony there? That's Evan. And Marcus. And we just get collected, and then someone's come barreling in, and yeah, that's it. Alright, I'll just see what happened to Anthony. I just want to see, why would you come in that fast? So you've seen an accident there. Oh yeah, okay. Your view's a bit hidden if you don't have the smoke, as much smoke. Alright. That's not as bad. That's nowhere near as bad as I thought. Anthony. So, Anthony's in P1, going along fine.
Guys, what is wrong with you? It's 60 lap race. Fucking calm down.
No, they think...
Oh.
Everyone just thinks it's a sprint race. You have to make the move within the next 2 laps. Logically.
Fucking possibly just to crash half a lap later.
Honest advice, mate, I reckon if someone's being a bit too aggressive, just let them pass, and you'll get them later once their tires are screwed. No one manages in these races, it seems. Yeah, good luck.
Over the track, let somebody spin.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, amazing dive on mate.
Get up on the inside curb, and I think, honestly...
Top class, buddy.
Ooh, wow. That wasn't the rejoin.
You're
Apart
real quiet there, Ben.
Apart from the rejoin, that was well handled, I think, actually, surprisingly well handled. So yeah, that's what happened to Anthony.
Oh, Jesus, I think I know how Anthony died. I almost did it myself.
Let's have a look and see if Nick did. Ooh, yeah, that didn't look good.
Can't wait till there's rain in these races.
W13's not getting rain next season. It's really in the future, not yet.
Fastest lap for Brook, 1:33.
They should do that on the Long Beach race. That would be chaos. And then it would be over after 1 lap.
Oh well.
Why you fucking hit me?
Oh. Mateusz has been
Now I
in
get
the
the
wall.
offside because of it. I don't understand them.
I didn't see anyone hit him there. Unless that registered it as a hit. Well, as exciting, this race will cool down pretty quickly.
Yeah, drive to survive, guys.
Ah, there. It's just not allowing for the toe. Man. Either people are very rusty, or... Oh. Leo's no longer in the race.
Hell, at this rate, you guys survive till lap like 20, you're gonna get iRating.
I started 19th, I'm now 14th. Is that still positive, or what's the deal? How high up do I have to be?
Oof.
You're past your numbers, so you should be good.
You can't get on that curb. You can't pick... Yeah, that's... Oh.
If you can finish the entire race, I reckon your safety and iRating will be way up.
Yes, and both of mine are going to be down.
I had last year a race at Spa, the full length. Only 2 people finished.
Oof.
Out of like 20.
Well, right now, Wilco is in positive iRating.
Get +7 where you're at right now.
There we go.
Or
Nick's,
about that.
Nick with the info.
27 iRating.
No, I can't remember them being this talkative. I like this. Obviously,
that's something, I suppose. For now.
If you're not
Kurwa,
into this stuff,
You still got plenty of time.
you probably should find a mute button or a volume button or volume on your for your radio.
I have a feeling a lot of people are just going to quit around lap 40.
Yeah, no, they'll go the full distance. Don't worry. Anyway,
Or I'm unlucky and no one's going to do anything wrong.
that's it. Didn't have
Oh,
the
well,
choice
we'll
to
see.
continue, so tough for us. I'm going to have to find some time tomorrow when I'm tired after a
little Ming.
1 a.m. Formula 1 Grand Prix to do this race. Otherwise, I'll be dropping a week off the bat, which is a shame. But yeah, thanks for joining. People who are watching, thanks for chatting, Tobias. Really appreciate it. I really wish I'd been able to see where this strategy could go. And yeah, we'll catch you all for the next time. I'm unsure whether I'll stream. I'll see how I'm feeling before I run the next race, whether I stream or not. But yeah, look out for that just in case I do. All right, thanks very much, everybody. Catch you later.